This tutorial is for those of you who have been assigned as the very first group meeting leader. The first thing we want to do is make sure that you have downloaded Zoom onto your computer. That will be under the modules in the introduction. Once you've done so, you can go to Zoom, which is on the left-hand column, and schedule a new meeting. Once you go into here, go ahead and leave Math for the Real World. You're welcome to put in that we are section, and put the section number. Then in the description we'll put the last name of your teacher, Bowman, and we'll put your group number here. Next, you will go through scheduling what date and time you decided as a group to meet. So let's say we picked Wednesday at 3, and the duration should be an hour. If you're worried about overflow, you can go ahead and do an hour and 15 if you'd like. You don't have to. The scheduled meetings should be scheduled for an hour. It's up to the group. Sometimes it's less, sometimes it's more, but you should not feel obligated to go more than an hour. Then you need to select your the mountain time zone so that everyone is in the same time zone as the physical location of BYU, Idaho. Then we want to have a reoccurring meeting. The reoccurrence will be every week, as your group will be required to meet every week. We want to repeat every 1 week, which not twice a week, not every 3 weeks, but every once a week. Then this will match what you selected up here. But just to double check, you can say I want it to reoccur on one of these days. Then the occurrences, 12 should be enough, but we're going to put 13 just, and select here. 13 occurrences just in case. You do not want this to be required, no registration, and everything beyond this should be correct, but I'll go through it just in case somebody accidentally moves one of these. Go ahead, video should be host and participants. Everyone should be able to view everybody's video. Also, you can allow telephone and computer audio, so you leave that on both. Down here, do not require a meeting password. This should be open to anyone who needs to join the group, so do not select this. Enable join before host. Please keep this selected. If you deselect this, it will not allow anybody to enter the room until you who are creating this link for everyone enters. So please keep that selected so that everybody can enter it at their own will and schedule and so forth. And if you aren't able to make it, that everyone can still meet in the room. So please keep this selected. There's no need to mute participants upon entry. You're a group meeting, so keep that unselected. There's no need for a waiting room, and you don't need to record the meeting automatically unless you really want to, or you can record in your meetings as well if somebody isn't able to attend and you want to be able to show them. So, but you don't need to do this automatically. All right, once we press save, it'll move you to how you can share this with everyone else so that they can meet with you. You'll see it's all here. You can also go back and edit this if there was any problems. Now, you'll need to share the meeting ID and the invite right here. You can also copy invitation, but I'm just going to select this and copy. Then go over to inbox. And you can go find your groups here. We're going to select Math for the Real World and go over to find yours. Will probably look similar, a little different. Student groups, and select your group, whichever one you are, and select all that are in that group. Once you've selected everyone, then you can Control V and paste this in so everybody can access the meeting room. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Good luck!